The Wise Turtle and the Rushing Hare. In the heart of a vast forest, there was a sparkling lake called Tranquil Waters. Animals from all around would come to the lake to drink, rest, and share stories. Among them was Toby, a wise old turtle, known for his calm nature and thoughtful advice. On the other hand, there was Dash, a young hare who was known for his speed but also for his impatience and arrogance. One summer, the forest faced a serious drought. The smaller waterholes dried up, and tranquil waters became the only source of water. But soon, animals noticed the lake was shrinking too. A meeting was held to find a solution. "We need to find another water source quickly," said Bella the deer. "Or none of us will survive." "The elders say there's a hidden spring beyond the red hills," said Toby. "It never dries up. But the journey is long and dangerous." Dash, twitching his ears, smirked. "That's easy. I'm the fastest animal here. I'll find it in no time." Toby frowned. "Speed alone isn't enough, Dash. The path to the Red Hills requires patience and wisdom." Dash scoffed. "What does an old turtle know about speed? I'll reach the spring before you even take your first step." The animals decided to send both Toby and Dash on the quest, hoping their combined strengths would lead to success. The next morning, Dash bolted off, leaving a trail of dust behind. Toby, as always, started slow and steady, following the map carefully. Dash raced through the forest, confident in his abilities. But in his haste, he missed an important turn and found himself in a thorny thicket. "This can't be right," he muttered, struggling to free himself. By the time he escaped, he was tired and frustrated. Meanwhile, Toby carefully followed the map's landmarks. When he reached a fork in the path, he paused to study the clues. Choosing the correct route, he continued on his way. Dash eventually found the right path but didn't bother to rest. "I can't let that slowpoke turtle catch up," he thought. But as the sun rose higher, the heat became unbearable. Dehydrated and exhausted, Dash collapsed under a tree. Later that day, Toby caught up. Seeing Dash in trouble, he offered him some water from his gourd. "You should rest, Dash," Toby said. "Rushing won't help you now." Dash reluctantly drank the water. "I didn't think the journey would be this hard," he admitted. "It's not just about speed," Toby said kindly. "Sometimes, slowing down and thinking things through is the best way forward." Rejuvenated, Dash decided to follow Toby's lead. Together, they navigated rocky terrain, crossed shallow streams, and avoided traps set by hunters. With Toby's wisdom and Dash's agility, they made an excellent team. After several days, they reached the Red Hills and found a hidden spring. It was a beautiful oasis, surrounded by lush greenery. Working together, they marked the path and carried some water back to Tranquil Waters. When they returned, the animals cheered. "You found it?" Bella exclaimed. Toby smiled. "We found it together." Dash nodded. "I learned an important lesson: being fast isn't always enough. Patience, planning, and teamwork are just as important." From that day on, Dash became more humble and thoughtful. And whenever the animals faced a challenge, they remembered the lesson of the wise turtle and the rushing hare. Moral: patience and wisdom often lead to success, while haste and arrogance can lead to mistakes. Working together and valuing each other's strengths makes any journey easier. The end.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed, make sure to like our video and subscribe to Just Listeners for more amazing audio content. Stay tuned for more captivating tales and melodies.